director, and her singing partner and guitarist, Bob Beatson. So they are Cat Bob, and they have written a special song tonight to honor Dr. Watkins and Danny's work on this event. So I'm going to turn the microphones over to Katie Long and Bob Beatson, performing as Cat Bob.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. If you are listening to my voice, raise your hand. So I know you're okay, that's our audience. Nice. Good. This is for you guys. It's fine. Yeah, you can use your teacher voice. Great. Well, like we said, so it's the 10-year anniversary of wine tasting. We've been doing this for 10 years, which is kind of unbelievable. And so many people are involved in getting this together. But like Jennifer said, from the beginning, Danny and Michelle Bernice and Dr. Levi Watkins Jr., along with Mitchell from Chesapeake Wine, has really been behind it. Actually, if Mitchell is around and can get a little closer, that would be great too. Mitchell, if you want to sashay on over here. I can see you looking at me, like I know you can hear me. Come on over, come on over. Anyway, so we thought I didn't really know how wine tasting started. And Jennifer told me the other day a story told to her by Danny about how it started. So we thought we would sing it to you guys so you would know the history. And I also want to say that I ran into Dr. Watkins the other day at Chesapeake Wine. And I introduced him to somebody as Dr. Watkins, and he corrected me very quickly and said, no, it's Levi. So in this song, I will refer to him as Levi. Hopefully that's okay. Okay. And hopefully you'll know the tune. All right. You ready? Danny and Michelle were out with Levi at Chesapeake Wine for a drink. They were having some wine and a really good time, and so Michelle started to think, have wine in the park, wine in the park, raise some money at dark, with wine in the park. Danny said, dear, we could just drink here, no need to make a big deal. But Levi said, sure, got Danny on board. Next thing you know, it got real. And it started small, with them making all the food. Yeah, it started small, with just Mitchell serving all the wine. It was cozy by the pagoda, with Danny and Levi hosting in the park. With Danny and Levi hosting in the park. And try this part. Well, it sure did last, 'cause 10 years have passed and we're here drinking wine and soda. Once again, you come support the friends so we can open the pagoda. And Danny and Michelle and Levi got more folks on board. They don't make the food, but they do make out a generous check. And although it's been 10 years, it's still Danny and Levi hosted in the park. It's Danny and Levi hosted in the park. So thanks Danny and Levi for hosting in the park.